Hey, everybody. Welcome to Weekend Chat. This is long overdue, to be honest. So, welcome to Night Chat. I'm going to be typing and talking at the same time. Trying to get to that 10-minute mark. It's taking forever. But anyway, welcome to Weekend Chat. Thank you, everyone, for streaming along. And pressed. So, we're going to talk about a few things. But first things first. So, I want to talk about Acolyte because I want to talk about a few things about it. Thank you guys so much. If you're listening to this, good afternoon, morning, whenever. So let's start off with Acolyte. So I don't know what is wrong with everybody as far as uh, I don't know what's going on with Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest with you. So imagine doing 40 years worth of work that everybody loves and appreciates. And then someone comes along and says, you know what? I can do something better. And then what they think is better isn't really better. So apparently now, they are going to make a Ray movie. Why they're making a Ray movie, we don't know. We really don't know. So it's gonna be directed by, hold on, because oh, here it is, comic book. So before we get into that, Acolyte. So when I heard about they're gonna make Acolyte, first of all, I never heard of it. I stopped with Star Wars after the 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. That's when I really stopped with Star Wars. I didn't really see the point of watching Star Wars anymore. I was basically done. As far as the movies, the last Star Wars movie I saw was Rogue One. Now, trilogies I'll see every now and then, but they really don't capture anything to me. They don't do anything to me compared to like Hayden Christensen in as Darth Vader. That actually does something for me. You get the story, you get the plot. Jedi Acolyte is it looks sounds like a high school movie. There is no there's nothing that it's hard to put into words. It's not anything. Like the person who directs it, her name is let me see if I can find her name because and also one of the chicks is having a mental breakdown, I think, because she did here it is the Acolyte. Right now it got 3.4 out of 10, which is low. 1.5 audience reviews. Does it show who's it directed by? Girl, who wrote this? As a longtime Star Wars fan, I'm excited but also cautious that Acolyte was announced as series promoted a unique perspective on a galaxy far, far away, focusing on the darker side of the Force to explore the timeline often developed. No, it does not. I've seen thanks to EFAP and who else? EFAP, Star Wars Theory, Film Threat. Who else did I watch? Heels and Babyface and that other guy. I forgot his name. I watched just bits and pieces of it. The writing is trash. So my thing is this: what is the plot of this show? As far as I know, in the first episode, what I'm understanding, well, the first 5 episodes, well, 4 episodes to be honest, my understanding is that it is about a woman who lives in a coven, well, cult, not a coven, it's a cult, to be honest. Because when the daughter says, I really don't feel comfortable in doing this, she wants to be a Jedi, and you give the most cult like answer, ma'am, I don't believe you. Um, Um, hold on. I'm trying to find who direct. It don't even say who directed this. Usually it'll say, hold on, she's fired. Leslie Headland. So she is. Okay, so she is basically the person who is doing Acolyte. So I've heard her talk a couple of times, but the one thing that got to me was the whole um well the entire interview, which is kind of mm, but still, what is the plot of this? What is the plot of this show? Because, as far as I know, besides the cult, then one of the daughters don't want to be a witch, which is fine. I mean, even at that age, kids don't want to do things for a long time. So it sounds like to be the other twin wants to be a Jedi. The Coven of Witches say that the Jedis don't want to accept them, which doesn't make any sense because it don't make any sense. Okay, so is the other is it good versus evil? So is the other twin bad and the one is good, which sounds like a whole lot better. See, this is how I would actually write the Acolyte, because whatever I'm probably gonna think of is a whole lot better because I'm a writer and I do this for a living, sort of. Okay, so what I would have done, because she said it's basically Frozen with Kill Bill. Now, I love Kill Bill. Kill Bill, I can do Kill Bill on the back of my head. I know that movie by heart, especially the first one. I love the first one more than the second one. So, what I would have done, me personally, first things first, the bar scene was a mess. The fight scenes was trash. So instead, the thing about Kill Bill is dialogue. And by the way you guys write Acolyte, I know there's nobody that can do dialogue. The writing is horrible. You got this one chick who clearly wants to fight the Jedi, and she's saying, well, Carrie Ann Moss is saying, no, I don't fight. And then she forces Carrie Moss's character, whatever her name was, to fight her. So instead of using the force against her, which is even more confusing, this could have been more interesting, but with the dialogue, it is trash. There's no dialogue. Um, I don't even think she even watched Kill Bill at all. In my opinion, because Kill Bill, that is like literally the definition of female, strong female character is Kill Bill, both volumes, and it never missed a beat. You had Ellie, you had Beatrix, you had Oren, you have Renita, all four of them strong female characters. It's not just the bride went through an ordeal, a tragedy, to be honest. And then she goes back and gets them all. My guessing this is how it's supposed to be, because even with the knife scene, when she said Kill Bill, that makes a whole lot of sense with the knife. But then again, it kind of doesn't because she could use the force to stop the knife. So my guess they were trying to rip off the knife scene. But again, there's no dialogue. The girl didn't explain why Jedi's were bad. The other thing is this. So if someone doesn't agree, because I've been watching this for a whole week, if someone does not enjoy your show, agree with your show, first of all, whoever is running Disney, allegedly, they need to stop at this point. Because let me see if I can find this. Because I've seen, I don't know what they do. I know it was Tyrone, wherever his name is, but y'all are pushing yourself up a freaking creek. Well, a fucking creek, to be honest. Because I have never in my entire life have heard such foolishness. Yeah, Disney VP Vice President exposes anti-white male bias. We're just gonna do the two version. Hold on, let me see. This is 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna stop every like couple of minutes. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the comments because I have never heard of this in my entire life. If this had been any other person, be honest with me, they would have. Hold on. We'll share screen. Okay, here. Okay, hold on, let's go back. Okay, so let me do it like this. Did you hear this picture? There we go. So this is from. Hold on. Oh hell. Where the hell does his name go? It's by a Twitch streamer. It'll pop up. But this is from Michael Guardano. Hold on.
Senior Vice President, Walt Disney Company details discriminatory hiring practices. Nobody else is going to tell you this, but they're not considering hiring any white males for the job. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This right here. The first thing is this. You, well, not you, but whoever ran Disney, I don't know who said this. This is all alleged. But they said this is not for men. I don't know who, because I heard this. I don't know who pissed her off, Kathleen Kennedy, but whoever pissed her off did a good job. This is Michael. Hold on. Will it pop up? Yes, it will. Okay, so this is Michael Guardano. He is the senior vice president and team lead in 20th Century Walt Disney. Let's see what he got to say. Dude, bam.
Here we go.
There have been times where, there's no way we're hiring a white male.
Just kind of unspoken.
There are times when it's spoken, but
how would they say it?
So I'm not going to hire you because you're white, man, basically. This is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my life.
There's no way we're hiring a white male.
He's a senior vice president, team lead for Disney. I mean, of course people do that. Like, it's obvious this has been happening. The whole full video is wild. Really? They said he won't even promote half black people that don't look black enough.
Half black, but didn't like appear half black. And
that alone is stupid, because how in the hell could you tell that a biracial person, or were they too pretty? So not every half black person looks exactly alike. I don't know if they know this or not. I don't know. But basically they're doing everything that if this happened to them, it'll be an uproar. But since it's not happening to them, hey, free for all, huh?
What the fuck?
There was a creative executive who was like, "We're not like that's not what's going on."
The channel behind this video does conspiracy theories. Like, I'm not interested in other things that they did. I'm just listening to this.
Michael Giordano, Walt Disney's Senior Vice President of Business Affairs.
I think that if you have it on your LinkedIn profile, it's probably not a lie.
In fact, Michael actually got to experience Disney's discrimination against white males firsthand.
What do you think the competition is?
Well, I mean, I've been up for jobs internally against people who have less experience than me, and you know, haven't gotten.
Now that personally, I don't see that as like discriminatory. I think that's everywhere. I'm gonna be honest with you, because there were times when I've been in like one of the working positions I've been in for at least 8 years. And I know for a fact, if I try and go to a higher position or apply for it, I know I'm not gonna get it. They might go get it from somebody else. So the fact that Disney does this, seriously.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were given to somebody else. Do you think it had something to do with their...
One or two cases, you know, I was told very explicitly that it did. Yeah.
Explicitly how? What did they tell you?
I mean, I've been at the company 11 years now, so I have friends in HR and I have friends in the division. They're like, look, nobody else is going to tell you this, Mike, but they're not considering any white males for the shop. They're just not.
So this is generally what I think about this. I think that the people.
So that's basically it. So basically, this whole thing is a mess, entire mess. This came out. Come on, there we go. This came out yesterday, and it's been blowing up a storm. What is going on at Disney to like? What are they doing at Disney? Like, what are you doing? And not only that, y'all hiring people that don't know anything about Star Wars. Nothing. Marvel tried that, and I think they got rid of some people so fast. Like, no, we're not doing this. Why? Y'all can went to Star Wars. I think there's like a Star Wars convention. Hold on. Every year. Because my thing is this. Yeah, see, the next one's going to be in... Yeah, so next one is in Japan next year. April 18th to 20th. So they could have went to even cosplays. They could have went to, my thing is this, if they do the job, let them it shouldn't matter on gender or race, anything. Mad Max was proof. Fury Road, they were proof of that. They had everybody. They had some people. They had women. They had men. I think one of the ladies had a disability. They didn't discriminate. They actually look. If you have a good idea, I want to hear it. If it sounds good, you're hired. That's it. That's all you had to do. But instead, you are discriminating, literally discriminating against men, in particular white men. Why? We don't know. Because unless you're doing this to cover up the fact that you can't write real well, or your shows is in a toilet, I don't understand it. I don't. But yeah, the next one is in Japan, Star Wars Convention 2025. Um, and they said also they want to take the Jedi to a new era. I don't know how that's going to be. So I, I, I don't know. Like I literally don't know. Hold on, I'm reading something real quick. Hold on. So yeah, that's basically my rant because it was supposed to pop up, it never did. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hold on. So, oh yeah, let's add this to stage. So we can chat. Let's get on a few things because this is at least 3 weeks worth of news. Because Charles, I was just like, no. It is hot as hell. So apparently, it is hot. Next week, it's going to be 100 degrees. They're talking about in your car, it's going to be at least 110 to 134 degrees. It is going to be hot. I'm not happy, but we can wait till July. Next week is going to be weekend chat. Yeah, I'm gone from my night job. So we're going to talk about that. So let me see if I can find this article. Let me see. I think he is. Hold on. If I can find him now. No. No. I might end up having to come back to him. Yeah, girl, I'll just come back to him. So we're going to skip him. Let me see. He got arrested. He was charged. They finally found him. He was charged of being a young man, to be honest. She's arrested for here it is, right here. This is Florida mom allegedly filled a baby daughter's bottle with bleach. This is Melissa Barnes. She is 22, the hardest looking 22 you ever seen in your life. Is charged with child abuse and child neglect. A woman in Florida, according to People, has been arrested on charges of child abuse and child neglect. A report was made to police in January, alleging she had given her 13-month daughter a bottle with bleach inside. At the time, Melissa Barnes, 22, claimed that she used bleach to rinse the bottle, which is true, but just to make sure that stuff is cleaned out. The relative who made the report claimed that the mother and child were living in a cold, clutter, and insanity shed, in a shed with no electricity per the release. I can't believe it. So she was living in a shed in Florida. Girl, this is why some parents shouldn't have kids. The kindergartner teacher, I think they got the person. Yeah, that's him. So the kindergarten teacher was offed. This is the man that did it. He's in custody now. This man right here, they've been it's been wishy-washy. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, but so apparently he didn't even have a driver's license. Like, really? So what else? She got arrested. He's about to get arrested. He is arrested. Oh yeah, 75-day hard. We're gonna skip that because I'm still working on that. But what else is there? Let me see. Oh, that's pretty much it as far as weekend check. Because the rest of the stuff is so old too. It's just old. But anyway, I'll be right back. Let me take a break. Speaking of which, I went to the store. Now, I wonder what this is. Hold on, try background. I don't see anything. What? Just slide. That's a cool background. Okay. So yeah, let's take this off. Anyway. Hold on. Yeah, so anyway, I went to the small comic book store. And I've been listening to Man Cave 101. And they always say support your local small bookstore. I said, well, okay. Well, one day I was driving one day on my way to work. And then all of a sudden, I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. Where the hell did it go? Here it is. But anyway, I went into a comic book store, and I think it's been open for a long, long time. But I went in, and with books being, gone, just about, to be honest, I decided, you know what, I'm going in the store. So I went inside the store, and it is so nice and beautiful, like literally. Um, see, but that's pretty much it. I just want to complain about Acolyte. I've been on for almost an hour. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm on vacation. 1 more week. Then depressingly got to go back to work. But either way, you guys be safe, be careful. Bye-bye.